What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and Merry Christmas. It is horrible weather outside right now. I am still sick. I can't hear out of this ear. Don't mean to be a Debbie Downer or anything. I hope you guys are having a great holiday. I'm hoping to have this up by this evening, provided that the internet works and everything. We've been having some like electrical issues and stuff, living out in the middle of nowhere. But it's been a little while since I had some content up, but I was filtering through some of my old videos actually that I had on another channel. And so since I'm kind of stuck inside right now, I figured, hey, why not pull up some of the old nostalgic footage that I have? So the video you're going to be watching is actually the very first Randonautica adventure that I and my brother ever went on, like ever. The first time that we ever hit the find a point. So yeah, it's really nostalgic. Now, you are going to notice several things. You're going to notice, A, I'm far more out of shape. B, I do a far better job, I think, than anyone realizes at curtailing my language nowadays. So I've come a long way. 3, I had no idea what I was doing. I was extremely nervous on camera, and you will see that shine through. If you're annoyed by the way I am on camera, don't worry, you're not alone. I cringe when I watch it too, but you know, nostalgia it's fun. It's where I started, it's where we started. So I actually plan on uploading a follow-up video. Again, it's still gonna be a throwback, but this location that you see, which is gonna be really familiar at the end of this video, yeah, we actually go back there and do a paranormal investigation. So I know some of you guys aren't necessarily into all of that, but again, thought it'd be interesting. Yeah, that was a weird night. But yeah, it all ties back in together. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Be safe if you're traveling, going to family, friends, loved ones. I love you guys, and let's get into it. Merry Christmas. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. We got a change of scenery today. I've got my brother with me, and we're gonna try to mix some things up today. It's a beautiful day outside, as you can see. So we want to take advantage of this sunny weather. We're gonna be kind of doing things a little differently this episode. I've been wanting to try this out for a while. There's this little app called Randonautica. I'm sure you've probably seen it. A lot of other YouTubers are really into it, and I found it really interesting. It's kind of creepy, but we're actually on our way to a state park in Indiana right now. So we're gonna cut here in a second, and we'll get back to you as soon as we get there. Okay, so we're here, guys. Like I said, beautiful day today. We are gonna go get lost in the woods and do some freaking randonauting. You excited?
Oh, dude, I'm freaking stoked.
I'm stoked. I've been watching a lot of videos by, like I said, other YouTubers and so on. So I'm pretty excited. Hope we find some freaky stuff. I'm kind of thinking, so with the Randonautica app, we were kind of talking before we left, and I wanted to save it for the video. Basically, the Randonautica app uses quantum mechanics. There's a server in Australia, and basically you choose to get a point, and you can choose from different metrics and so on, and it basically uses quantum mechanics to randomly choose a point. It's supposed to be based on an intent of your choosing, or you know, whether that be like what you hope to find or what you hope to learn from the experience and so on. So I think the intent that we talked about was just kind of finding the meaning of Randonautica, or the accuracy of it, or you know, if it's real, because you'll find all kinds of crazy videos on YouTube, and it's hard to tell what's real, what's not, but hopefully we'll find out today for ourselves. Alright, guys, so we parked the car and we are following this trail now to the fire tower. So we figured that'd be a good kind of a lookout spot. We're gonna get to the top and we're gonna go ahead and try to find a pin here on the Randonautica app. So we got a little walk yet, but are there Bigfoot out here?
Freaking, this would be like the perfect spot.
We're not even that far in, and it's so dense, like already. So, yeah, we got a little bit of a walk. But, oh, here's people.
if it's one thing I've learned from watching these Randonautica videos, people out on these excursions are not usually your friend. So, but they seem friendly. They waved. It said hi, so. Oh crap. Take a while to find us if they did. Hikers entering horse riding area. Yield. Oh, there's horses out here? Okay. That's good. Alright, fire tower. That is where we're headed. Let's open up the app and we're gonna try to find our first destination. So we've got the Randonautica app open right now. We brought our radius down so we can hopefully kind of stay in the park parameters here, so we don't have to be running across any highways, interstates, etc. So with that said, we're gonna choose void because that seems to be something a lot of YouTubers prefer to go with to find the more freaky discoveries and findings. So with that, our intent is gonna be finding the truth or legitimacy behind this app. So, alright, you got that in mind? We're gonna generate a point, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Anomaly, okay. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna start journey here. Let's see. Says we got, it's an 11-minute walk, so let's go ahead and alright, I'll hand that to you, sir. We're gonna run our happy asses back down this tower to the ground so we can get started on this adventure. So, see you when we get to the bottom. What did you just call this app?
I was like, this is like 4chan meets like Pokemon Go.
I don't know if we're gonna be catching any Pokemon, but oh, I broke my damn leg. We're finding our point right now. We got a little ways to walk yet, but as we're coming down this trail, I was like, man, I gotta piss. So, you know, what do? I look around, make sure there's no trail cams, make sure there's no freaking people on horses around, because so far we've run into like half a dozen. And it just weirds me out when I got a horse staring at me while I'm taking a leak. And then my brother here, he's like, yeah, watch out for bird drones. I didn't know that was such a thing. But now, every time I decide to take a leak out in the woods, I'm gonna be looking up at the sky watching out for drones and shit, so.
Oh frick, I forgot to put foil in my hat.
Oh shit, no, I got foil in my bag.
Alright.
Yep. Okay guys, so there's the horses I was talking about watching me piss. Always keep an eye out. Okay, so we made it back to the parking lot from the fire tower. It was a hell of a lot easier on the way down than on the way up. Let me tell you about that. So basically, we're following the trails right now to make it to our pin, our destination. We have a 6-7 minute walk this way. So, dude, there's so many freaking trails around here and stuff.
It's like a small state park, but like I feel like it would be hard to like get lost or something, you know?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, we're not even that deep in right now, and I mean, you could see when we were up on the fire tower. I mean, this sumbitch goes on forever. Oh, sounds like we got motorcycles behind us. We got motorcycles, guys. We got motorcycles. Are those Hell's Angels? Oh shit, they're Hell's Angels. Oh shit, they're Hell's Angels. We're just randonauting, guys. We're just randonauting. I feel like they knew that we were filming. The dead giveaway might have been the camera in my hand. Shit.
Camera on the stand.
horses again, dude. It's busy here today. We came during the daylight for our expedition just because you see some freaky shit on these videos and we just kind of want to dip our toes in at the moment. But yeah, with that, we still got a few minutes here to walk, so we will see you in a second. I keep walking by these people and it feels like it's like Stepford Wives or like Children of the Corn or something. People just like stare at you and and try to be like, hey, having a good day? And they just kind of stare at you. So I don't think I have anything on my, nope, nothing on my face. Probably him.
Probably.
All right. How far do we got?
We got like 1 minute.
Okay, so it said our destination's on the left. You can see those horses up there. So yeah, we're gonna have to follow this trail, I guess. So for me, basically, to satisfy our intent of like discovering the legitimacy of this app, pretty much anything creepy, hoping it's not just horse shit, because there's a good chance that'll be what we find. So see what this, no trespassing, keep out. We're in the friggin' state park here, like.
And there's like trails and stuff too.
So where does it have us going?
Like right up here.
Oh man, it's
Like,
up,
I think it's like right
up this damn hill.
What if this is just like some sick ploy to get people to do more exercise?
That's well, that's kind of what I was just gonna say. I'm like, well, I've been meaning to get back in the gym.
Yeah, it's this. It looks like it's like maybe this freaking sign.
Horses prohibited beyond this point. Didn't we just see horses? They got a prohibition on horses now? I'm not wimping out. I'm confused as shit because we're like off the trail now. I was thinking we're off. Well, there's another trail here. Let me see. Start again. No, we still got. All we see so far are just freaking signs and shit.
Yeah, this is it. Right here. That's weird.
Well, that was uneventful. Let's get another point.
See if we can find like some stick dolls or something.
Yeah. Yeah, before we left, he's like, I hope we don't get out there and find those fucking Blair Witch stick figures hanging up all over the place. This place isn't creepy, during the day, but I'm sure at night. Especially with, I'm gonna show you this hill to you guys, man. It's so freaking, it's so freaking hilly and shit out here. I couldn't imagine being out here at night just because, look at this, watch this drop off. You imagine running from something and you just trip over a stick or some shit and you just end up down there. It's beautiful though. Okay, so it says we got another, is it an anomaly? Void anomaly?
Yeah. It's like further down.
Go ahead and,
Start.
yeah. Sun. Can't see shit.
So it's like, this is like 3 minutes away.
Let's get the navigation started, yeah? How about that, eh? I'm so out of shape. Shit. Okay, so this next point we generated says it's 3 minutes by car. We are trying to walk this though, so it's gonna be a little longer than 3 minutes, but.
Yeah, it's showing like, maybe like creeks or something. So.
Creeks?
Creeks.
Don't you mean crick?
Tick.
You got a tick?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Oh, nervous tick.
I didn't even think about that. Fuck. It's That's one thing I hate about the wilderness. The shit in the wilderness. Like ticks and shit. I like deer though. Not when they hit my car. Like happened about a year ago. That pissed me off. But man, look at that. Wouldn't you call that a holler in some places?
Well, that's a textbook holler.
That is a holler. Way down yonder in the Chattanooga. I don't even know those are the words, but that's what we're going with.
You're gonna get so much shit for this
You know, I do what I can. Okay, so is it like on this trail?
No, specifically.
That narrows it down. So, my sense of direction, pretty much shit, but I'm gonna say, instead of following that long ass trail that it's having us follow, we're just gonna cut through these woods. We'll see if we get lost or if I have these amazing innate abilities that I think I have. Dude, I keep thinking now that you had that tick on you, man, now I'm freaking out.
I think our point's like northwest. It's an unconventional method. You get farther away from the point to get to it.
Hey, you know, sometimes you gotta do that to get where you're going. Am I right? I can hear the ticks out here. I can literally hear them. You smell fireworks or like gunpowder? So my navigation skills, they it didn't work out quite as planned. It's all right. I didn't have much faith in myself, anyways. So
Far low and you'll always go.
hey, you never be disappointed. Is there a road that can gets closer, or do we just need to cut through the?
There's like a road that gets like closer to it. I'm not sure if there's like parking or anything near it, but I guess we can always just like pull off on the side and just like hoof it over there.
Yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get back in the car. Like, this is supposed to be a day of like outdoor adventures and so on, and we're gonna be doing plenty of that. But if at all possible, we want to try to mitigate the potential for getting all bit on by ticks and crap. So
Horses.
yeah, so we'll be out there. They'll have plenty of opportunity, but we want to try to lessen that opportunity as much as possible. So yeah, we just got a couple minute walk back to the car, and then we will catch you then. All right, guys, so we made it back to town. I got my agua. I'm feeling a lot better. We're gonna go ahead and try to find another point. We just kind of wanted to get out of the woods and stuff. I mean, that was fun, but my feet are soaking, and that was a lot of tracking. So we're gonna try to see if we can find something. We're at about like a 6-mile radius, so still within like, you know, a decent vicinity. So let's go ahead and we're gonna see if we can find anything. Let's go ahead and set it for just to maybe, should we try for power or should we try for void? Void, like I said, is usually okay. Got it.
I'm gonna keep yelling at you.
Safety first, then teamwork.
I'm trying to think,
Stupid
like,
things I asked. Okay.
was it power? Was that the
Power,
one?
we have a higher propensity towards like finding something, but it might not be something like real interesting. So let's try void. Let's think of an intent first. So let's I mean, this might be a really broad intent, but let's look for something creepy.
That's what I was thinking.
Creepy. All right, so
Something
keep it in your mind. Creepy.
Creepy.
Okay, here we go. Creepy. We're searching. Void anomaly. Let's see. How far are we?
It's right back there. So it's actually not far from the state park.
Okay, all right. So kind of where we're just at. So let's go ahead and, yeah, we got about a 10-minute drive. Let's go ahead and take off. We're about 5 minutes away from the point. And yeah, this is Indiana for you. I call it the ranch style state. Everything's just one level. There's not much to it. With our intent being creepy, go ahead and tell the viewers, what is it that you're hoping to find here? What would tickle your fancy? What would you like to?
I don't know, like a creepy, like abandoned house or something. Or...
Yeah, I'm hoping for. I'd really like to find someplace like abandoned we could get in and explore. Which, I mean, we could locate specifically, but if the app will take us there, that's just way cooler to me. Just the irony of it. Maybe find some ghosts, some paranormal entities. 4 minutes out. Okay guys, so we're gonna be honest with you. We tried 3 or 4 different points, and we were taken to 2 fields, a ditch, and then private property that clearly somebody was emphatic about it being private, because like every 10 feet there were signs. It looked like someone went manic with a stapler gun and posting signs. So and our intent was creepy, which was kind of ironic because there was a house just over there that looked like it should have been abandoned, so I was kind of excited. And then we kind of got closer and saw that there were actually cars there and not abandoned. So it was a creepy looking place. But so basically, as we were making our way back from this last attempt at meeting our point, we were going down a side road and we came across this little gem. Sorry guys, I was gonna start the video out here, but it's pretty windy. So I'm gonna come over here real quick and show you. Thought this was interesting. We're driving down this road and Dead Man's College Cemetery, 1850. So old as heck. I was looking around and I'm like, cemetery, like where are they getting that from? I guess my brother kind of noticed it first, and we found like right up here, just like right up here on the hill, these tombstones, and there's not many of them, there's just a handful, but I mean they go like even, I don't know where to walk actually, but they even go all the way over to here. That one's pretty worn. Oh, this is happy infant. That's a child apparently. But they're all like early. Oh yeah, man, look at that. 1859. That one you can't even make out. That's old. Man, that's freaking old. Yeah. Yeah, no shit. Dude! Is that August 15th? Frick. Does that say August? That's August, yeah, August. That's my effing birthday right there. So, that's weird. Our intent was creepy. Like I said, this wasn't necessarily like the designated Randonautica point. We discovered it along the way. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of take a look around in here. Just kind of nobody's really around, so let's go, guys. So this is crazy. Dead Man's College. Hey, when you're done there, you want to maybe look this place up and see. Man, this is so busted down in here. So freaking waiting for something to come leaping out of there. Like, is this seriously like a college, or? I mean, it is a mess. There's like so many boards and crap, and I want to get like a nail in my foot, but look at all that. It looks like at one point it was probably like, well, I was gonna say 2-story, but I don't think so. And that would have been like a wall that just like caved in. Would have been like a dividing wall. So it's crazy. Let's go around the back, check it out. Hopefully I don't break an ankle or something here. Oh, ow. What is it? Oh, it's like chiseled into the foundation. What the heck? Bunch of busted boards and stuff. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna really be able to tell until like post-production what the audio quality is on this. But it's pretty freaking windy out here, so hopefully it's not coming through the mic too bad. What's all this about, eh? This looks like, I mean, all these bricks here, I don't know if it's a pile. I mean, there's still like mortar on those and stuff. So, I'm gonna try to get back a little ways here so you guys can kind of see the creepy aesthetics to this sucker. I mean, it's not very big at all. So, like, I'm thinking, I mean, you know, I'm basing this on my perception as far as like a modern day college, you know what I'm saying? And this would pale in comparison, but I mean 1850 you're talking, so shit, back then. A little natty action going on. Pretty weird. I wonder, like, did you find anything on it?
Yeah, it said it was a room schoolhouse. It was built in 1976. And it said it was built actually like on top of the cemetery and stuff, and that's like part of, I guess, the cemetery that's like left.
Oh, so like it was built on it?
Yeah, and they said all these people are like, if you go there at night or like come here at night or something, they're like, you can like every once in a while like hear like kids like playing or whatever, and they'll like ask you to come play with them.
Oh shit!
And then it was like I was reading this thing and it was talking about like I just saw it said like shoes over a tree, and it was talking about down there, and like evidently some dude was like hung, and they said like they threw his shoes over a tree for some reason.
Well, those were like, those are like Timberlands or something.
Yeah,
so.
It says if you go down there and like shut your lights off, he'll like murder you and then throw your shoes up in the tree.
Dude, that sounds like an awesome time. I was actually...
What happens if you don't have any shoes?
We just gotta go shoeless. I mean, after our park excursion, these shoes are pretty well effed. So I was actually just thinking, like, as I was making my way around here, I'm like, we should come out here at night sometime.
Check
it out. Yeah.
It said something about like it was like Sister Sarah or something or whatever that like supposedly haunts this place or whatever. And I think like one of the gravestones over there said Sarah on it or something. Like
We'll go check that out again just to verify. Yeah, I wondered, like, the cemetery is so tiny. Back then, people were dying left, right, willy-nilly, and they didn't have microwaves. So, but I knew like there had to be more to like the cemetery. I mean, it's just for it to have a whole name like that, and I wonder where like the dead man's name, like if it was named that before.
I don't know.
Like at the
Like,
time
that
of
has
it being
anything
like,
to do
you
with,
know,
like the
active.
dude getting hung or whatever down there or something.
Oh, that could be. That could be. I didn't think about that. So, like, are you talking about, like, down in that woods? Like, down there, they
like
said?
down at that woods, there was that tree that had like those like old hiking
The
shoes
boots
or
in it?
whatever thrown over the branch.
We'll head down there just in a minute, just so you guys can see that. I didn't really, like, at the time.
Just thought it was weird.
Yeah, we thought it was weird, but, like, it had no relevance. I mean, as far as we knew. I was just thinking, like, I've seen that in a city before. And, you know, I've heard, like, urban legends and stuff. But usually, like, you know, in the city, that signifies, like, you know, a trap area. So, let's go see. What was that lady's name? That sister?
Said, like Sister Sarah is all it says in there.
Sorry, I still got crap in my shoes.
Haunts the area or something.
Oh, he wasn't kidding.
Sarah.
Right there. And so what'd you say? She was a...
It said Sister Sarah. I think it said on it. So like I don't like maybe she was like a nun or something.
Dude. Like sister or sister?
Sister.
Hey, sister. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. This is freaking crazy. Alright, sorry guys. It was so freaking windy out there. My brother found a tale regarding this cemetery, so go ahead and... What did you find?
You will hear the raspy, whispery voice of what we believe might be a 3-year-old boy named Earl. This is an old graveyard. We believe that he may be telling us something about the tree next to his grave. And it says, like, bring a tape recorder and stuff, like, closely or whatever for his voice.
Which, just so you guys know, just so you understand, that's the tree. And we were just over there looking at those graves. And, like I said, there were a couple that were like children. I mean, and then that Sarah, which, you know, that was the first thing we were walking around there. That
It keeps saying something about like a Prill school
is what this
and
was
stuff,
called.
so I wonder if that's what it's talking about.
That might have been like the name of it.
It says she was a teacher when the school was open.
She must have been like a Catholic school or something, or
I don't know. Like that's what I'm getting from it.
oh, I feel like I feel something crawling on me, dude. Ever since we left that woods, man, I got it. Hold on, just checking real quick. Ever since we left that woods, and he's found 2 ticks on him so far. I haven't found any so far, but I feel like they're gonna try to find the hidden crevices. What do you think about coming back here at night sometime? And
Dude, with like as much as they're saying they're like the ghost of like just kids and stuff, and then that boy Earl, and then like Sister Sarah or whatever here, like, yeah, that'd be pretty sweet to come out here with like tape recorder or whatever and come out here like when it's getting dark and stuff. And
sorry guys, I don't know why my Zoom keeps pulsing like that. It's gonna drive me nuts. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. We're gonna go ahead and head down the road a little ways here and show you guys those freaking shoes that we found hanging in the tree. You're gonna see they're no like circa 1850 kicks, but still ironic, man. I mean, like, they're heavy boots too, or heavy shoes. So like, they couldn't have been there that long. They should have fallen down by now.
Well, like I said, the thing said, like, if you go down there and like turn your car off, shut your lights off and everything, like, supposedly he'll kill you and like.
How do people know this?
I don't know.
How would you know? How would you know?
It's the candy. It's like the Candy Man.
Yeah, but like, how would you like? Oh, hey, I went down to Dead Man's College last weekend, and I went up there to the place with the hanging shoes, and I shut my lights off in my engine, and next thing I knew, I was dead.
I was dead.
He must have killed me. That's all I can tell. Like, how in the hell? Who brings that story back to the village? Like,
I was murdered.
We'll just cut this real quick, head on down there, and be back when we get to the shoes. Okay, guys. So, like I said, sorry, it's pretty windy out here, but we're telling you that the legend that my brother found in connection with this Dead Man's Cemetery, or Dead Man's College Cemetery, and the legend regards shoes. And wouldn't you know, we got a pair of shoes just hanging up there, just hanging out. And like I said, those aren't like old shoes by any means, but I mean, it's just crazy, the irony of it, you know? Oops. It's just weird. Supposedly, like, you come out here, I mean, just to recap, you come out here at night, you flick your lights off, or you flick your lights. We'll have to go into it again, but you flick your lights off, turn your engine off, and then apparently some dude that hung himself, spirit, like, kills you or something. So, it sounds a little extreme to me, a little hyperbolic. Like I said, how would anyone know that? I mean, if they fell victim to such a thing, like, how the hell are you gonna? But it's weird though. Oh my god, dude, something is freaking dead. Something is dead hardcore over here. Oh my god, that's so pungent. It could just be an animal, but I don't see anything. But holy shit, man, it stinks. And it's definitely like, it's not garbage, it's not like stale water, like it's straight up like rotting something. Let's kind of like head back in here just a minute. Just kind of check this out during the day, which my brother and I already agreed on it. We talked about it. We're gonna go ahead and focus on this place. I mean, here in the college cemetery. We're gonna come back sometime during the day, again, just kind of do a recap, and then we are gonna come back at night with a couple of devices. I just heard something. A couple of devices, and see if we can put some of these legends, supposed legends, to the test. We'll come down here and see if somebody tries to kill us with the hanging shoes. So something stunk so bad, basically almost like right by where the shoes are, in that vicinity, which I just thought was weird. I don't smell anymore though. It's a big ass rock. See, I'm gonna go ahead and get the heck up out of here. Actually, I just want to check this out real quick, just see what yeah, it's just a bunch of busted cement and crap. Get up out of here. Probably gonna run back into that smell again. Like, there's nothing. Like, it's so pungent, like, oh my god, it's so bad. Yeah, I just caught it again. It's so freaking bad. Oh man, it's gotta be over here. What the fuck? Oh, it's gotta be over here. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's what it is. Holy shit. I mean, I don't know if I can put that on YouTube, but explains that. I was a little freaked out there for a second. I'm thinking, get these damn shoes hanging up here. It's freaky legend. But like, I'm thinking, what a weird dump site for like, and I mean, it was clearly somebody had to have, I mean, they look too damaged. Which is weird though, because it didn't look like bullet wounds or anything. Like, they look messed up. I got all the way down there to like about where those bricks are at, and I started smelling like this super pungent, rotting like meat smell. I was thinking, oh, maybe it's just the wind like catching or whatever. So I go like further in, and I stop smelling it. I walk back out, it immediately hits me again. I go over the rocks. There's like 4 dead coyotes just stacked on top of each other.
Just chilling out there. Dude.
Yeah. Like, I have no idea what could have killed them.
I parked here and I shut the lights off. I shut the lights off. Like, I'll just see. I like roll the window down for ease of access and stuff. I mean, I tried to help him out, but.
Do you think somebody did that as like a sick joke or something? Or why would they be right there? You got the freaking shoes.
Right there, and then that. And then
yeah, shoes just hanging out right there. And then not even 30 feet to the left, just some dead coyotes.
Well, yeah, and I know like normally, like once it starts really warming up and stuff, like they'll go out and like hunt coyotes and stuff, but like.
Yeah, but they just piled them
like,
up
yeah,
there.
Like normally you take them with you and stuff.
And why there? You know, like why here? Well, guys, it's been a busy day today. It's been a long day. We had some adventures. I'm definitely looking forward to randonauting again. Are you?
Yeah.
We already agreed on it. So we're going to come back here. We'll probably come back during the day just to kind of recap everything and then return at night. We'll do that in the very near future. If you guys liked the video, be sure to give it a like. If you've never been to this channel before, your first time, or if you're a regular watcher and you haven't subscribed yet, be sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can always stay up to date every time I release a new video. If you guys want to see more of these Randonautica videos, we'll be making them anyways, but just to show your love and support, be sure to put hashtag more Nautica or more Randonautica down in the comments. If you want to see more haunted related or more just reaction videos, be sure to put in hashtag more haunted. So, till next time, guys, catch you later.